What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be going over each and every card that is coming out tomorrow in College Football 25 Ultimate Team. And we've got a ton coming out tomorrow. Now, when I say a ton, no, I mean a ton. We've got new Nightmare cards. We've got new CFP cards. We've got a new Rush card. We've got so much coming to College Football Ultimate Team tomorrow, and I could not be more excited about it. So that's what we're going to be doing today, breaking down each and every one of those things. Now, we're going to start off with the Nightmare set because that's the first leak that we did get. 94 overall in the Nightmare set. Jake Golday, left outside linebacker. He's a run stopper, decent block shed, decent speed, decent acceleration, really good tackling. 97 tackler is crazy. But I want to see what that zone coverage looks like because he can't really get after the quarterback that well. You know, the finesse moves are okay, but the power moves are struggle a little bit. The block shed's okay, not great. I don't love Golday. He's fine. Don't love him. Gabriel Taylor up next. Strong safety, 94 speed, 92 acceleration, 97 man coverage. Are we serious for Gabriel Taylor with this, this man coverage rating? It's absolutely crazy. Problem with Gabriel Taylor is he's only 5'10". Just looked it up. The card's only 5'10". So that's going to leave a little bit to be desired. I want to see what Gabriel Taylor's change of direction looks like. I want to see some of the other things for the card. But if you do play a lot of man coverage, Gabriel Taylor is going to be an absolute beast of a strong safety. Then we see Jaxson Dart, quarterback. Hotty toddy. Ole Miss at 90 speed. Decent throw power. Accuracy stats look really good. Now, the hidden throw accuracy stat we can't see. So I can't really talk about how great Jaxson Dart yet is going to be because I don't know what that stat is. But he has decent speed. Accuracy stats look pretty solid. Jaxson Dart looks really good on this game. Next, we see our CFP Volume 1.5 headlined by Deontae Lawson and Elijah Badger. Elijah Badger, let's start with you. Problem with this card, he's got 91 speed. Elijah Badger, a 95 overall wide receiver, has a 91 speed. The rest of the card is probably going to be great. I want to know what the spin juke move looks like, all of those things. And again, I do think this key ratings are not final, so he might get updated. But that 91 speed looks crazy. And that's just me talking to you guys. But that is not a card that I'm really excited about. Deontae Lawson, middle linebacker from Alabama, up next. 91 speed, 88 acceleration. Great hit power at a 95. Block shed only an 86, which that would be a little bit higher. Good in coverage as well. Deontae Lawson is going to be a really solid middle linebacker on this game. Is he going to be the best middle linebacker? I don't know. Stutzman still might be better than this card because Stutzman still has that 93 speed. We'll have to see what Lawson's change of direction looks like. Those types of things. But Lawson looks solid. Not a card that I can hate on whatsoever coming to the game. Again, he and Badger, both LTDs. Then we see Ollie Gordon. I wish I could use Ollie Gordon because I love Ollie Gordon. Won me my fantasy football league. So I know he had a down year, but he still performed in some weeks that I needed him to. 92 speed, 92 acceleration, good carrying, solid enough change of direction, trucking stat really good, stiff arms really good, catching the ball is really solid as well. But we've seen it, like power backs this year are not that good, I feel like, because they just run weird. And so Ollie Gordon is probably not going to be in that elite group of running backs, probably like a B tier running back on my running back tier list. Go watch that after this video to see where all my running backs rank. But Ollie can definitely play. This card's not bad. If you're a big Oklahoma State fan, Ollie can play. He's not going to be as good as some of the top running backs in the game, especially compared to a guy like Reggie Bush. Davis Warren, another quarterback. I don't know why we're getting Davis Warren. I asked this in my stream earlier today, is like, why are we seeing Davis Warren? Like, it just does not make sense to me whatsoever. This guy in Davis Warren literally, I guess this year played in a decent amount of games, but it's not like, it was fine, but it's like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but why are we getting a Davis Warren card? I don't know. Like, I don't know. He didn't really do much this year. Decent enough speed, decent accuracy stats. The card looks fine. I don't know. We'll see what that throw accuracy stat does look like tomorrow. Could be a make or break for Davis Warren, but I don't see it with Davis Warren unless the card ends up being super cheap. I don't love him. Matt Jones up next from Baylor, an 85 speed, 88 acceleration, good tackler, solid block shed, good hit power, good zone coverage. And the one thing about Matt Jones is he's not going to be overly priced because he is not an LTD. And that's important to note because when we look at the other guy that I just got done talking about, the Lawson, you saw what's, you saw what's, he's an LTD. So that's obviously going to hurt the card. Matt Jones is 6'4" as well at the middle linebacker position. Really want to see what that change of direction looks like. I know his speed's not super high, but I still don't hate Matt Jones in this game. Diego Pounds up next. Really solid pass blocker. Better pass blocker than run blocker, but just a solid offensive lineman in this game. No real negatives for Diego Pounds. Definitely a really solid left tackle that you can pick up. Again, is he going to be game-breaking good? But no. But he is, especially if you pass the ball more than you run the ball. A really solid left tackle for you guys. Cam Jackson up next from Florida. Defensive tackle, 86 speed, 85 acceleration, 94 block shed. Gonna get after the quarterback really well. Look, this card is a stud of a defensive tackle. If you can't afford guys like the Cam Haywards, if you can't afford guys like the, Lano Wang or whatever the other guy is that came out on this Saturday, Cam Jackson is that tier below those type of guys. Still a really good defensive tackle for your specific squad that you're going to be able to pick up without going broke on this game. Cam Jackson really solid. John Campbell Jr. up next, right tackle from Tennessee. 94 strength, good pass blocker, solid run blocker. John Campbell Jr. is an absolute stud. 94 strength. Again, really good pass blocking stats, really good run blocking stats. If you need a right tackle, John Campbell Jr. is an absolute stud on this game. Collin Clay up next, Oklahoma State, 83 speed, 84 acceleration. I just don't know why these are college football playoff cards. Like, I'm just confused here. Good strength, good block shed, gets after the quarterback incredibly well. I actually like Collin Clay. Wish he was a little faster. Maybe the block shed was a little bit higher, but he is going to get after the quarterback with the best of them with these that power moves, those finesse moves. Absolutely incredible for Collin Clay. Derrick Canteen up next from Cincy. Cornerback, only has 93 speed, 92 acceleration. Really good in man, really good in zone. And so for me with Canteen, it's really going to come down to this. What is his height? Because his speed's not super great. Overall, I don't love the card. His height, 5'11". So it's tough for me to really gas him. 5'11", not super high speed for a 94 overall corner, not super high acceleration. I don't love this card. I mean, he's fine, but again, not a card I necessarily would run unless I'm a big Cincinnati fan. Overall, when I'm looking at these cards, like Deontae Lawson's fine because of his speed. But overall, like a lot of these college football playoff cards, I'm like, they're okay. You can pick them up if they become, decently inexpensive. But there's none of those cards that really are like standout cards. Then we see Gbayor up next as far as our rush card that comes tomorrow. Remember, this card is going to only be available for 1 day. So we'll see. Right outside linebacker with 91 speed, 95 acceleration, which is crazy. Good strength, good tackler, good block shed, gets after the quarterback decently well. This card looks solid. Now, at the same time, we've got to talk about, is he going to be worth the price? Because obviously that's the thing right now. When you talk about these rush cards, oftentimes they are pretty expensive cards. So, they've got to be like the best at their specific position. And I just don't know for Gbayor if he is going to be the best at his specific position. Now, again, we'll see exactly what the card ends up looking like. But I want to break it down by the right outside linebacker position because I feel like we've started to get more and more outside linebackers. Like if you compare Gbayor to Kyle Van Noy, who we got in the Legends drop, I think it's going to be tough for Gbayor to be better. Like Kyle Van Noy has, as far as a block shed, 89, nearly just as good. Getting after the quarterback, nearly just as good. His speed is higher. He's probably going to be better in coverage. His change of direction is really good as well. And so for me, when Kyle Van Noy is 186,000 coins, it's going to be tough for me to get to this card. I'm just being honest with you. I don't mind him, but it's going to be tough for me to run Gbayor in this game. So for me, ton of content coming tomorrow. Are any of these cards like standout must-haves? No. But I would just wait, see what is coming. As far as the auction house, it's going to go way down come tomorrow. We're getting a bunch of different content. Another rush set, another rush drop. Definitely, look for the market to go down in a big time way. That's going to wrap it up for our video. Drop a like on it, guys. Subscribe if you're new. And as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.